welcome back to another episode of this crazy adventure. For those of you who don't know, I am currently in Bali, and to give you a very quick overview, essentially my partner and I have left the UK for the next few years and are making the most of this crazy adventure. We're going to be traveling to different places around the world over the next few years, which is kind of crazy to say out loud. I'm actually currently in Bali on my own, so he's actually not with me. So I have been documenting this journey, and if you want more of an update on everything that I've just mentioned, because it is kind of crazy, then I highly recommend you check out my previous episodes, which explains everything in more depth. But week 2 in Bali is here. Week 1 was not as wholesome as I imagined it to be, I have to be honest, but for all the good reasons, because I met some incredible people out here and we just had so much fun. However, they have now fled the nest. They've gone back home, which leaves solo Rhiannon back on the mission to find friends. But you know what? I'm actually craving a bit of me time. So this week, I'm going to take you with me, with the focus being all about food. I love food. And Bali has an abundance of incredible eateries. And I thought I'd take you along with me, showcasing my favorite brunch spaces, my favorite restaurants, maybe sunset drinks here in Uluwatu. So if you're planning a Bali trip, I highly recommend you subscribe, you save this video and make note of all the places that I go to. And I highly recommend you watch the previous episode where I showcase even more recommendations. And also, if you're thinking about solo traveling, I hope that this inspires you to do just that, because it really isn't as scary as people make it out. I've never solo traveled before. It's my first time solo traveling, and so far it's been so much fun. So let's get going with this episode. I've just finished my gym session. I did a 30-minute run this morning, and then I did some strength work at Bamboo Fitness. I was dripping with sweat. And Bamboo Fitness do these really cool little drinks. This is the hydrate one. It's so concentrated, but it really replenishes my soul. This is the BCAA coconut water, Himalayan salt, and sparkling water. I've been looking for a refreshing smoothie bowl place, and I've been recommended by so many people, Nourish. So that's exactly where I'm going to go. First of all, you have to get there and try not die. Mopeds and cars on the AMRAP on this tiny road. This place I absolutely love, and I will 100% take you there. Gosh, I'm sweating already. But yeah, Alchemy, love this place. Right, we are nearly there. We have escaped death about 10 zillion times, but we're nearly there. We have arrived. Nourish. Let's go inside. They do an all-day breakfast, but I have been recommended the smoothie bowls here, so it's gonna have to choose one of these breakfasts in a bowl. What is the most popular breakfast bowl? What's your favourite?
Top one.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go with this one. Let's go with the Fill Me Up protein. That sounds amazing. This smoothie bowl is heavy. There is a lot of goodness in here. I went with the most popular, best-selling smoothie bowl, which is called Fill Me Up protein. It has it's organic acai, banana, mango, vanilla protein, coconut milk, oats, mixed berries, coconut flakes, goji berries, crushed almonds, and bee pollen. Let's have a taste. She does it good. Oh, it's good. I'm not gonna lie, I found that place very overstimulating. Oh, there was just so much traffic. There are so many Nourishes around, as it is a chain, so I'm sure there's other Nourish places which are a lot more chilled, but it does impact the overall experience in my opinion. I would give that smoothie bowl a 6.5. I've had many smoothie bowls in my life. That was a good one, it was a good contender, but I can't say it was my favourite, but maybe the fact that it was crazy hectic. I couldn't really chill and enjoy a nice relaxing smoothie bowl. So I went to Uluwatu probably about 4 years ago now, and I would say back then it was like completely different, even in just 4 years. So much has developed, which is one side of things a shame because it is a lot less green, but the other side of it is there's like that real sweet spot between having enough to do, lots of bars, lots of restaurants, lots of great coffee shops, lots of great communities and stuff like that, but there's also beautiful beaches, places to relax, and it's not all in one place. Like Canggu, if you don't know Canggu's like another very, very popular place to be, but that is just Ramo. There's just mopeds everywhere. Everything is so condensed, whereas Uluwatu is a little bit more spread out, so it feels less intense. But I do feel like it's going to go the way that Canggu has gone, and I've come at the perfect sweet spot time. I'm grateful to be here now, but I'm also like, ooh, stop building. Like they just, yeah. This little coffee shop, I've driven past so many times, and I've always wanted to try it, so let's have a go. Can I grab a coffee?
A coffee, yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
What?
Perfect.
So hot fried rice with oatmeal.
That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. There he is making my coffee. I've been waiting for my coffee for about 15 minutes now. There's no other customers here. I made a mistake. At least I'm supporting local. Oh, bless him. I got my coffee. It's not the greatest coffee, but I smiled and I said it was lovely. It was the best coffee I've ever had, and that made him smile. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the best thing, it's just about making those connections with those sweet people who mean so well. I have to say, like, Balinese people are the most friendly people. They just make you smile, even if it's average coffee. I'm about to go for some dinner, but I thought I'd show you my outfit of the evening. I'm wearing this cute little skater dress from H&M, these shoes are from Nobody's Child, and this bag is from Gina. And my jewellery is always a mixture of D. Louise, Astrid & Miu and Masoma. Let's eat. So I've come to a restaurant called Kala, which is a Greek restaurant. I've gone for the eggplant dip. It's got a good spice to it as well. Of course, hummus. But the presentation is very beautiful. I was really craving chicken, so I went for the best seller, the chicken souvlaki, which I know is a really obvious shout when it's a Greek restaurant, but it looks lovely. If you're a veg lover, the veg options are banging. I was really craving a wholesome veggie chickeny dish, so I feel like this place is serving all. This is the oven baked broccoli with some roasted almonds and a tahini dressing. And of course a Greek salad, because you're not when you're in a Greek restaurant. But once again, the Uluwatu way is so noisy. Constant mopeds. I'd say that the vegetables were chef's kiss, however I wish I didn't go for the chicken. But the chicken was a bit rubbery and wasn't my best chicken in the world. But I have heard like the beef is so good, the lamb shoulder's really good. So I think I just made a bad choice because the whole vibe and everything else was perfect. But maybe I'm just being picky, but the chicken wasn't my favourite. I'd give that a 7 out of 10. Could have been 8 if I didn't choose the chicken, I think. Oh my god, I was so nearly not going to do that class. I did this class last week and it killed me. I died. You might think that I am always like up for anything and like motivated to train. This morning I was far from, and I did this class last week and I knew how tough it was. It already scared me to get going. But you know what? I knew how great I felt afterwards last week, and that challenge and like completing that challenge felt so liberating. And that's how I feel right now. I am so pleased I did the tough. And yes, it was tough. It's never as tough as you make it out to be. And I definitely need a moment to kind of acclimatise. And that's why you should do the tough, ladies. Because when you accomplish it, you feel so bloody great afterwards. But now, let's fuel. I'm now off to a brunch spot called Hours. I went to this place 4 years ago when I came here last, and I remember it being really nice. Since then they have built so many more, so it appears to be a chain. I'm really craving eggs today. I want a proper, typical brunch kind of vibe. And I really feel like Hours will provide the goods. Sat down and I realised this is the exact Hours that I went to 4 years ago. I didn't recognise it because it's so built up now, like around it. Like this was like on its own, out of nowhere. I've got the window seat so I can get the constant murmur of mopeds. But it is a very aesthetically pleasing place. A new change I've made since coming to Bali is I've actually switched from oat milk to almond milk. I quite like it. My go-to is always, even when it's boiling, I have to still have a flat white. Flat white with almond milk. This is a savoury option. Went for avo and toast, but with some rocket. It's got some chickpeas in there, some feta cheese. That looks really delightful. And then I've got a little immunity shot, because why not? And then followed by a bowl of fruit. I always go for hard poached eggs as well. I know that's really rogue. I've got tomatoes in there. Oh, it's got a bit of everything. This sourdough looks really good. Next up, to cleanse the palate, we're going to go for the immunity shot. There is no flavour in that at all. But I'm sure it's very functional. Anyways, good job. I have this to cleanse my palate. You can't not have fruit when you're in a hot tropical country. Like it is, it tastes 10 times better. Papaya, some watermelon, some banana, some pineapple, and dragon fruit, and some yogurt. Delightful. I give that breakfast a solid 8.5 out of 10. I thought that smashed avo on toast combo with the crispy chickpeas and the roasted tomatoes, banging, loved it. I felt like the fruit dish was a bit basic, but then again, I guess like it said what it is on the tin. It was a plate of fruit, and I do love fruit. This is always my go-to work spot because they've got good charging areas. It's not too crazy, hectic, busy. It's got a really cool vibe. It's like an indoor-outdoor feel. It's also not too like noisy from like a moped point of view, which is a winner. And yeah, they always have really nice food and drinks. This is, I've just got here, some fresh dragon fruit lemonade. Look at the colour of that. It's insane. It tastes so fresh. This is the face of someone who's just had the most relaxing massage. I've had to cancel that massage 3 times now. The fact I actually was able to do that one. Oh, dreamy. She asked me if I wanted a head massage and I said yes I do, I would love one. Little did I know that a head massage also involved the face. It was heaven. Should definitely have gone for the 90 minutes rather than the 60 minutes. I've now got a call in about half an hour, so I need to wake up. Resting koala, thank you so much. That was beautiful. Hello, I am revitalised, and you're going to have to excuse the intermittent surrounding noises of all shapes and sizes of animals. Those cockerels wake me up at 5 AM every single morning, and I'm not going to lie, tad annoying, but we're in Bali, let's be happy. I'm off to dinner. This is actually going to be my first evening on my own. Every evening since I've been here, which I'm actually very, very grateful for at the same time, I have been with someone. So yeah, going out on my own tonight is going to feel very odd, but actually, you know what? I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just my own time for a bit. I am going to go to a place that I went to before that has like sunset drinks. It was closed before, so we actually turned up and it was like still in rubble and stone, being kind of having works done, but it's been opened up now, hopefully. Outfit of today is this little top from H&M, these very creased white shorts from Nobody's Child, and also these sandals from Nobody's Child as well. This has been by far the best place that I've eaten out. This Japanese fusion, oh my god, the aesthetics, the food, the vibes, oh, so good. I give this place a solid 9 out of 10. I can't give any place 10 out of 10 because Tom's not with me, so that would make it 10 out of 10. I feel like when people think about a morning in Bali, they would think about this morning. Starting the day, walking through these like rainforest green pathways into a gorgeous yoga flow, and now I'm sat practically hugging a tree for some breakfast, which is at Alchemy, which is a fully vegan restaurant. And it's just like as if I'm sitting in someone's backyard. It is so chill, so wholesome. I've really craved this, you know. I haven't been very wholesome since I've been here in Bali. Body and mind was just craving a bit of a slower morning today. And I've been recommended yoga classes at Alchemy. So they have a little area which is all for yoga classes, and they also have a cafe and restaurant. And just like my view in front of me right now is just green on green on green. So I feel like my cup is really full. For those of you who don't know, I did actually do my yoga teacher training in Bali. I did it in a place called Sanur, so it's like a very, very local area. I tried to avoid like places like Uluwatu and Canggu and stuff because it's more commercialised. So if you are thinking about doing a yoga course, I did mine with Power Oasis, and it was in Sanur, and it was so stripped back, and I loved it. I did a 4-week intensive course, and it was insane. I also find that the teachers here are just so good, and I like to be challenged. Like, I love a challenging yoga class. Last week I went to Astana, which was that yoga place, which was so chill, but it was more like a yin yoga, so very slow, very stretchy. Loved it. This was more of like a typical vinyasa kind of flow. And it's always so challenging. I always find that they're so creative in how they do things, and my background as a dancer, like, I crave that sometimes, so that hit the spot perfectly. I've already ordered my almond flat white. She said it has a little bit of dates in it too, so it's going to be a little bit sweet, which I like. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I've got their garden tofu omelette, and then also their best seller, which is this acai bowl, which looks amazing. And then I've also got myself a juice. This is their juicy fruit, pineapple, carrot, ginger and lime. It's got spinach and mushrooms inside, all the healthy goodness. It's so easy to eat well in Bali. There's just so much fresh goodness. Next up, the acai bowl, which looks so nice. This is their like homemade cereal granola, would you say? I also realised there's an Alchemy in Ubud and Canggu, so if you're in those areas and you're not in Uluwatu, you can still enjoy this goodness. All in all, I give that brekkie a good solid 8 out of 10. It was so nice and chill. It was still like that indoor-outdoor feel without the sound of like mopeds every second. Having vegan breakfast for a change, that acai bowl was really, really yummy, and that fresh juice just hit the spot. But that morning was lovely. What a beautiful way to start my day. That was the Bali wholesomeness that I've been craving for, and now my cup is filled. I can't believe what has just happened. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am jetting off somewhere tomorrow for the weekend, which oh my gosh, just pinched myself. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait for this weekend. From a recommendation restaurant point of view, head over to my Substack, where I've created a whole list of recommendations for all foodie spots in Uluwatu. As I'm probably going to be staying in Bali for a couple of months, there'll be so many recommendations I'll be sharing throughout my whole travels and stuff. Anyways, back to this evening. I am heading somewhere that I've never been to before, and it looks like it's going to be a really good sunset, and I'm in a bit of a rush. So I'm wearing this lovely skirt from Mango. This top is from Nobody's Child. Clearly I love Nobody's Child because every outfit has been from Nobody's Child. And then these shoes are from Aloas. I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, I better jet off. It's going to be a gorgeous sunset, I think, and I've chosen this spot purely for sunset vibes. Never been here before, so let's go check it out. So I've come to a place called Rockfish, which is really lovely and very coupley vibes. The sunset and the views are amazing, but I feel like eating here, I don't know, maybe it's partly because it's such a beautiful view, but I just feel like it's so cozy and everyone's got their cameras out. I mean, hypocrite over here with the vlogging camera, but still, I think the people will know what I'm eating. I feel like maybe not for dinner, nice drinks, lovely drinks. It does look really good, I'm sure it's lovely. There's been lots of bouquets of flowers as well, so whether they've all been having proposals, who knows? The boyfriends of Instagram. I do feel for them. I have last minute booked a reservation at Tasia, which I went to last week, and it is so nice. So I'm going to enjoy the sunset here for a nice little drink and then head there for dinner. Right, now I go to location number 2. Oh, hello, so small. Oh, bless. Anyways, see you. It's It's got a collar on, so at least it has an owner. I'm sure that would have been a lovely romantic experience. Very cool idea though, concept, being in a cave, but the views were gorgeous. The sunset wasn't actually as good as I imagined. But now for some good food. I just walked in and I instantly knew deep down I made the right decision to come here. It is such a cool vibe. I love it so much. I came here last week with a couple of girls. Insert footage now. That was when it was like sunset vibes. We're having drinks by the fire pit. I'm just waiting for my table at the moment because I'm a little bit early. I feel like I'm in Spain. I feel like I'm in some European destination. Very chill, sexy vibe. So this is the ceviche, and then over here are the scallops. How fine dining is this? Going in with the scallops to start. Scallops with pancetta and garden peas. This is the Tasia ceviche. That is so good. The best thing about eating on your own is that something that's meant to be shared between like four is now shared with just me. This is the mains. I went for the green beans, the charcoal chicken, and then baby romaine. This is on par with Yuki, for sure. Just a different cuisine. Tasia and Yuki, they're both like on the more special end for restaurant recommendations, but they're definitely worth it. Right guys, I'm just about to check out of my room and head on this crazy, exciting weekend ahead. I can't wait. I can't wait to showcase everything with you. Me, my suitcase and I are packed and ready to go. If you're thinking about taking a trip to Bali, I highly recommend you head over to my Substack, because there I have written out all the recommendations of eateries, places to stay, what to do, not just in Uluwatu, but Bali in general. Be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all my crazy adventures, as well as my reveal of where I'm about to head this weekend. I'm so excited. Have I said that enough? So comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow, this place is unreal. Well, far too close. This place is unreal. If you are looking for the most luxurious place to stay in Bali, this would be it. This is unreal. But you still haven't seen the best part. This place is unreal. You haven't seen anything yet.